Hi, you're watching The Scoop, and this is Rachel Talufa.
And Raquel Philosophy.
So, first on our news for tonight, the tariff of abominations. Currently it's Jackson's first term, and a new tariff has been introduced. This tariff raises taxes on imported manufactured goods made of wool, and also raises taxes on raw materials like iron. So this has brought a resistance in the South, particularly in South Carolina, where this tariff is called the Tariff of Abominations. And the state leaders now believe that it is no longer possible to compete with the northern states on industrial development. So this tariff was raised for items purchased by southern consumers, and they believe it's only to benefit the north. And so currently the legislators have threatened to nullify the tariff. Next on today's agenda is the Peggy Eaton affairs. So another recent strain of the relationship between Jackson and Calhoun is the Peggy Eaton affair. Calhoun's wife and other society women have ostracized Peggy Eaton, who is the wife of Jackson's Secretary of War. And Jackson and widower Van Buren have currently stood by her and supported Peggy Eaton against Calhoun's wife. Yes?
Now the nullification crisis. The nullification crisis was created by Calhoun, who believed that the southern states especially could nullify any laws that were created by the federal law. South Carolina was the only one who nullified any law that was created by the federal government because they believed that it would affect the rights that they had.
Here today we have John Calhoun stepping on in, and we are going to discuss his relationship with Jackson and other things. All right, here's John Calhoun. So, how do you feel about your relationship with Andrew Jackson?
I feel as though Jackson isn't doing all that he can to unify the country, and he's not providing equal rights to all of the states.
And what rights do you feel he is neglecting to give the people?
Well, if you've heard about my compact theory, it's where the states in this case, or certain groups in the South, should be given the right to veto, and veto the laws that affect them directly. I personally feel that Jackson is not giving the South the right to nullify their laws that affect them, which is restricting their freedoms.
Thank you very much. Anything else you'd like to add? Good. Thanks, John. And now back with Raquel.
Justin, the force bill was enacted by the congressmen because Jackson suggested that he should use the Army and Navy to collect customs duties in the South. Yeah.
Thanks for watching The Scoop. Tune in later for more of The Scoop.